Okay, I've been meaning to get a generator for the house and also dual purpose to use for off-grid camping. Settled on this Generac IQ3500. I believe it's 3500i. 3500 startup watts, 3000 running watts. So just got here the other day, and today we're going to take it out of the box and we'll put the oil in it, gas it up, connect the battery, and start the break-in process. Let me see the knife, please. You want to open that up? Thank you, Brendan. I believe you're supposed to cut the box open from the bottom, but then if you have an issue with it and have to ship it back, if you don't have a box, ship it back in. So, here's the manual. Here's the oil. Looks like it comes with the spark plug socket, a Phillips head screwdriver, little part to the spark plug socket, and also the oil funnel. Alright, we'll try to get it out of the box. Okay, Brendan and I lifted it out of the box. So, look at the front. So we got off, run, and choke. Let's just start. Economy on or off. I'm going to shut that off for now. Got two USB 2.1 amp plugs. These inputs to junction this with another generator to double the power. We have the 30 amp plug, which I also have a 30 amp adapter to plug right into our RV, and then two 120 20 amp plugs here, both with resets. So to get the full run, I also have an extension cord that splits into three for getting the full 30 amp run out of this. This is just two 20 amp circuits, so you probably get 15 in each to get your 30, or this will give you a 3500 peak. So in here is the battery compartment. I'll have to open that up and connect the battery. On this side, I'll have to open this and put the oil in, and then you got the fuel tank up here up top. I'll get that set. Alright, so I put the positive side on. Basically, you just pull off these covers. This one's black. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that. Battery's clearly marked. There's negative, positive, red is positive, black is negative. The little nut inside is free floating, so you gotta be careful that don't fall out of there. One of these things you need three hands. So we had a little flat washer, a little lock washer, which slipped out on me. While I'm trying to hold the battery. Probably a better way would have been to put this up on the truck tailgate. But continue how we are. free floating nut on the underneath of the lug. Get a nice tighten on that. Then put the lube back over. And just fit it back in. Pull the rubber strap over. Hook at the base. Hook done. I'll just put the cover back on and tighten the screw. Okay, and then we'll spin it. We put this on the furniture dolly when we pulled it out of the box. I'm not sure. I got this rubber thing that says oil on it. I'll have to read up on what that's for. It definitely does not line up for putting oil in, so I'm not sure if that's just a way of letting oil drain out should you overfill. Okay, so that part I should probably get out of the way real quick is get that plastic bag out from underneath before I put the oil in. And, have to tilt it with the oil in it. The bag is out of the way. We are at the edge of the garage here on a level surface. Driveway pitches, so maybe a better spot here. And I couldn't find my screwdriver, so put this wood chisel. This basically got the lock by turning. I think I'm going to mark this. So you just turn it half 90 to open up the door, and then inside is the old drain plug. Right here for the fill. There's actually fill and drain. Well, there's a break-in period, I think, of about 50 hours. I'm going to read this whole book before I use this too much. It's just an unboxing and setup. And it comes with the funnel. Put the funnel in there. And you got a fill level. It's already, you can see it was on the ad all the way up to the fill, so I'm going to have to put a little bit of oil in at a time, just in order not to get oil everywhere. I'm going to layer it with some paper towel in case I get a little drippage. Put that in there. Comes with the oil, 30 weight oil. You see some of these generators are supposed to come with the exact amount. It looks like this one you gotta add a little at a time and check it. Not a big fan of, you would think. I would have this figured out with science. Put a little bit in, let it drain off, and I'll check it. Okay, so I got that tight there. make sure we don't have any oil that dripped. Pretty good there. Close this back up. Now, I'm crazy about this muffler exit tube being so close to this hole. We'll see how that works out. Basically, use just about all the oil in this container, so I'm gonna keep that container. Figure out how much oil that was, and now I have to put fuel in the top here. And I'll be back. Okay, well, that's all the gas I had in. I'm going to be a little short for filling a full tank, but so the little float did not go all the way up. Just to show you, it has a little filter here in the top, so that if you have any debris in the can and don't go into your tank, then it's got a little red float. And just make sure it's dry around there, which is pretty good. They come with a little chain here, so you don't lose the cap. That's nice. Alright, so we already hooked up the battery. We put the oil in. So, put the funnel back in the bag. So with it in the off position, I'm just gonna hold manual full start a couple times just to make sure the motor's free flow, and maybe help get some oil up in there in the cylinder. Pulls pretty easy. So, that economy off. Put it over to choke. And electric start. Wow, is that quiet? And choke, then slowly bring it up. Done run. Well, they said it's quieter than a Honda, but that's with the economy off. I cannot believe how quiet this is. Pleasantly surprised. And the muffler is actually bounced it off that cardboard box back there. I would expect it to be louder than this. With economy off, that should be something. I'm now going to put it up to run. Or no, that's off. It's on run. Alright. So we got a green light. That tells you everything's okay. You got overload and you got low oil. So if the oil level drops, the low oil will come on and it'll shut itself down. So we're going to put it on economy now. Wow. This is whisper quiet. The loudest it should be is when the economy is off. That's when it's kicking up the most power. So I'll do another part to this video where I put it under load. I'm going to let it run for a little while. But I actually just cannot believe how quiet this thing is. Okay. showing 124 volts on the meter. Zero amps being used right now. 0 volt amps. I can't even read what that says. Oh, that's amount of hours, so 0.02 hours that the motor's run so far. 76%. It'll run for 19.56 hours at this rate. 124 volts. Hear that on economy? Super low. I'm going to shut it off and start it again. I actually can hear the cars going by way louder than this generator. I'm not going to see if I can start it on run or if I have to start it on choke each time. Got it down. Got it on choke. Economy off. Let it run. Give it green light. Put it on economy. Quieter. It does have a ground lug for you to ground the generator. We'll let it run for 15-20 minutes or so. So I also purchased, this is a twist plug that comes with on the generator. I've got an RV adapter to fit the wishbone plug for your RV. I'll just go in there, twist and lock. That way I can plug directly in with a 30 amp cord from our camper. Also, really why I purchased this generator is just backup power for when the power goes out for the house, but I wanted it dual functions in case I ever wanted it for the camper. So it comes with I purchased a plug, 30 amp plug that has 3 outlets. So each one of these are 20 amp max. So you have 15 to 15 to make 30. Probably really only going to be able to use 20 amps off of that. This you can use the full 30, split it into 3. So I was pretty well pleased with this. I just wanted to check how loud this thing is. And actually, we're pulling anywhere from 65 all the way to 78 in decibel range just off of the road noise here. As the leaves fall off the tree, it gets a little louder here for the people going down the highway. But I want to try to figure out how loud this is, because it's actually quieter than when you're speaking. So I'm going to start it again at this level, and we're going to see if this goes up any. So I'll put it back and choke. Start her up. Back to run. So right in front of it, 79. Actually, that was picking up my voice, so if I sit quiet for a minute. About 75, 76. Really not much, if any, louder than when just the road noise. Now I'm going to back up 25 feet Now this is with the economy off. That should be the loudest this gets. So I'm going to go back 25 feet. That's 20, so 25 is probably the edge of this. And it's actually quieter than up front there, so I'm not sure if we're picking up anything from that generator. Maybe mostly road noise. Alright, I'm going to go put economy on. Let's see if it changes. $71, $72. So we're at $49.50 when I don't talk. That's impressive. So that generator is up, does what they say to, you know, as far as noise level. We'll know later if it handles the loads or not. I have one of these little floor fans. Not even sure if I can read. I know it's got a high and low, so we'll put it on high and put it on economy and see. Economy over or off. Economy on. Plug this in. Grab that, would you please? I can't push it in. Tight. Okay, fan is on level 3. It's on economy. And it's running. Didn't seem to bump up the RPMs at all. 124 volts. Actually, it's clearer on the camera. I can't see it that clear on the screen. So. 2 amps. What else can we plug in? Alright, so we have a circular saw. I'm just going to plug that in for a second. Please hold that. Things on wheels, and the wheels want to roll on me. Alright, we'll see when I cycle this. It's going to get loud for a second. Yeah, just a small load sample, so that was about 8 amps with the fan and the circular saw. The circular saw says it's 13 amps, so probably when it cuts into the wood it would peak out at 13 amps. So, but I mean, it did raise the RPM a little, but no more than with the economy off. Didn't get any louder than that. So that's not bad. I'll do more loads some other time.